8 teams that have missed out on this year's FIFA World Cup. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Trendy Spotlight. 8. Italy. Ranking 6. Best show at World Cup winners 1934, 1938, 1982, and 2006. Italy missed out on securing a spot after a 92nd minute loss to North Macedonia in their playoff semifinal in March. The fact that they were in the playoffs was surprising as well, given their Euro 2020 triumph last year and a string of good results in the qualifying rounds preceding the tournament. In the next 5 matches, however, they won just once and were held to 4 draws. A second-place finish behind Switzerland took them to the playoffs, where they failed to score and found themselves missing out on the World Cup for the second consecutive time. 7. Colombia, ranking 17, best show at World Cup, quarterfinals 2014. Boasting a former World Cup Golden Boot winner, James Rodriguez, and impressive performances at the last 2 editions of the tournament, Colombia were one of the favorites to secure a spot at Qatar 2022. The South American side finished 6th in the CONMEBOL qualifiers, a point behind Peru, who took the playoff spot after the top 4 teams earned automatic qualification. Rodriguez, who played club football in Qatar for 1 year, shared his disappointment and said he was in deep pain in a long social media post after his team failed to qualify. 6. Sweden, ranking 20, best show at World Cup, runners-up 1958. Sweden have been part of the 12 of the 21 World Cups. The country hosted the tournament in 1958 when the team recorded its best result by reaching the final, where it lost a high-scoring match against Brazil. The 2018 quarterfinalists' journey to Qatar was derailed when they lost 3 of their 6 matches in the second leg of qualifiers last year. They ended up second in their group behind Spain and were pitted against Poland in the playoffs. The playoff tie was held in Poland, and the home team took full advantage of the support by winning 2-0 by ending the youthful Swedish side's dreams of making it to Qatar. 5. Chile, ranking 29, best show at World Cup, 3rd place 1962. Chile have been present at the World Cup since the first editions in 1930. They hosted the tournament in 1962 and finished 3rd. In recent editions, Chile reached the round of 16 stage. Those performances came with players like Arturo Vidal, Gary Medel, and Alexis Sanchez. With the waning form of these players, Chile have it difficult to get favorable results. They won only 1 of their last 4 qualifications matches for Qatar 2022. Chile then sought to have Ecuador disqualified by arguing that Ecuador Byron Castillo was Colombian and ineligible to represent Ecuador. FIFA, however, declared that the player held permanent Ecuadorian nationality and was eligible to represent the countries in accordance with the rules. 4. Nigeria, ranking 31, best show at World Cup, round of 16, 1994, 1998, 2014. Nigeria made its debut at the World Cup in 1994 and became an instant hit with the fans due to their attacking style of play and entertaining goal celebrations. The Super Eagles topped their group but got knocked out of the tournament in the round of 16 after a stunning comeback by Italy, led by Roberto Baggio. Since then, the Super Eagles have only missed out on the 2006 tournament before making another comeback when the World Cup was played in South Africa 4 years later. This time around, Nigeria's dreams of playing in front of a large expat Nigerian populations were dashed when they drew both their playoff legs against Ghana. The second leg of the tie saw Ghana qualify for Qatar on the basis of an away goal. 3. Russia, ranking 35, best show at World Cup, 4th, 1966 as Soviet Union, quarterfinals 2018. The only politically forced expulsion from the 2022 World Cup is Russia. FIFA announced the team's expulsion from all competitions following Russia's invasion of Ukraine earlier this year. Russia was one of the favorites to qualify from Europe and built on its run at the 2018 editions, where it reached the quarterfinals. Russia filed an appeal against the ban in the Court of Arbitrations of Sport, but later withdrew it. The team's history at the World Cup is split into 2. First at the Soviet Union until the 1990s tournament. Later, Russia qualified for 3 World Cups until 2014 before going on to host the 2018 editions, where they got knocked out on penalties. 2. Egypt, ranking 40, best show at World Cup, group stage 1934, 1990, 2018. With the World Cup taking place in the Middle East, Mohamed Salah leading the team, and a big expat populations in Qatar, Egypt would have been relishing their chances of qualifying for the 2022 event. However, their biggest star Salah missed his penalty along with 2 others when Egypt drew against Senegal in the playoff. Egypt have failed to go past the group stage in all 3 World Cups they have been a part of. The 2018 edition saw a disappointing end as Salah was not fully fit due to a shoulder injury. 1. Algeria, ranking 37, best show at World Cup, round of 16, 2014. It was one of the most dramatic finishes of the World Cup qualifiers and one that stunned the world. Algeria were on the verge of making it to Qatar 2022 after scoring a late extra time winner over Cameroon in their playoff tie. However, Karl Toko Ekambi scored seconds before the final whistle and booked his side's berth on the basis of away goals. Algeria's coach Jamal Belmadi was left stunned and inconsolable while Cameroon celebrated their return to the tournament. This brings us to the end of our videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you will love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.